Hello everyone. Today I'm going to discuss one interesting topic about our government. Let's start. We know we get independence in 15th August 1947 uh, and we republic in 26th January 1950. Then let's discuss about our government. There are there are main three organs of the government: legislative, executive, and judicial. Let's start first with legislative. Legislative legislative make the laws, rules, or the work to do. Executive is is the is the community that the work that is given by the legislative, they do that work by their support. Then judicial involves our high court, district court, and our supreme court also. It responds the work of the executive and think about their work and about their situations. If it is wrong, they will say to the legislative, and they will correct their rules. Then come to the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha and the President of the India. See, Lok Sabha. Lok Sabha is mainly lawmaking lawmaking community. The member of the Lok Sabha are elected for the 5 years. 5 years. As we know, the our CM, PM, or anyone is from the Lok Sabha is elected only for the 5 years. The election are conducted by the election commissioner of India. Let's come. The minimum age of the Lok Sabha to elect is only 25 years. Means if an Indian person is more more than 25 or only 25 25 years, he can elect by their own. Rajya Sabha is the upper house of the parliament. Means it is the largest house in the parliament. The member of the Rajya Sabha is not elected directly by the people. Instead, they are elected by the member of the state legislative assembly for a period of 6 years. Means the duration or the time period of the Rajya Sabha's member is on 6 years. Is 6 year means more than 1 year from the Lok Sabha. It has 245 members. From that, 338 members are elected by the Vidhan Sabha, and the rest of the 12 are elected by the president. The president of the India, as you know, the current president of the India is Mrs. Draupadi Murmu. The president of the India is not elected directly by the people. The member of the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha and the state assembly can elect the president of the India. He or she is the head of the country, and is elected for only the 5 years. The vice president is elected for the 5 years by the member of the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. The minimum age to become a president of the India is 35 years. And then come to the prime minister and the councillor minister. After the general elections, which is generally held um, every 5 years, party has get maximum number of votes from the government. The president of the India swears the leader of the party as the prime minister. The prime minister who will get the more votes from the MP or the ministers of the country, he will become the prime minister of the country. Like now, the and Mr. Narendra Modi is here. Let's the justically. The Constitution of the India has provincially for the establish the independence justical system. The justical bodies are called as courts. I mean, in
Judicial body में कौन सा
the judicial body is also known as the courts. Courts means in one country the highest court is the Supreme Court. Like like that only in the one state, and the highest court is the High Court, and in the one district the highest court is known as the District Court. Then the state government. Laws for each state are made by the state legislative assembly. The members are directly elected by the people of the state for 5 years. The members are elected for a term of 5 years. The head of the state government is the chief minister of that state. The head of the each state is the governor. As we know, the Odisha's governor is the head of the all the governors. He or she is appointed by the president of the India. So I hope you have understand this topic, and thank you. Have a great day.